What if the people who claimed they wanted privacy were actually trying to recreate the very royal life they walked away from? From hospital visits and public meet and greets to carefully staged photo opportunities, a recent trip to Australia has reignited a question that refuses to go away. Are Harry and Meghan building an alternative royal court outside the monarchy? And if so, have they finally achieved the half-in, half-out model that Queen Elizabeth famously rejected? Let's take a closer look. Welcome back to the channel. Over the years, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have repeatedly said they wanted a different path, one that offered more freedom, more independence, and greater control over their lives. But critics argue that many of their recent public appearances look remarkably similar to the royal engagements they left behind in 2020. Their latest visit to Australia has sparked fresh debate about whether they are simply promoting charitable causes or creating a royal-style brand of their own. Today, we're exploring why this trip has generated so much discussion, what separates an official royal tour from a private visit, and why opinions remain so divided. Let's get into it. The Australian tour that sparked debate. On the surface, the visit was described as a privately organized trip focused on charitable and community engagement. But to many observers, the itinerary looked strikingly familiar. The couple visited hospitals, met veterans and their families, attended memorial sites, spoke with community organizations, and participated in public appearances that echoed the format of traditional royal tours. For longtime royal watchers, the similarities were difficult to ignore. Some even pointed out parallels with Harry and Meghan's official 2018 tour of Australia during their time as working royals. The question quickly became, if this isn't a royal tour, why does it look so much like one? And that's where the controversy begins. What makes a royal tour different? To understand the criticism, it's important to understand the purpose of a royal tour. Historically, royal tours were never intended to promote the individual royal. Instead, they were designed to represent the crown, strengthen diplomatic relationships, and support national interests. Whether visiting Commonwealth nations or meeting community groups abroad, working royals act as representatives of the institution rather than personal brands. The focus is meant to remain on the causes, communities, and countries involved. That distinction matters, because critics argue that when the focus shifts from public service to personal promotion, the nature of the visit changes entirely. The commercialization question. One of the biggest points of debate surrounding the Australia trip wasn't where Harry and Meghan went. It was what happened around the visit. Reports highlighted the growing commercial side of the Sussex brand, including media projects, public appearances, and fashion promotion linked to Meghan's wardrobe choices. Supporters see this as a modern approach to celebrity and philanthropy. Critics see something very different. They argue that combining royal titles with commercial activities creates confusion about whether the couple are acting as private individuals or as public figures connected to the monarchy. It's a debate that has followed Harry and Meghan ever since their departure from royal duties, and Australia brought that debate back into the spotlight once again. The half-in, half-out argument. Back in 2020, one of the most discussed issues during the Sussex departure was the idea of being half in, half out. In simple terms, it referred to a model where Harry and Meghan could retain aspects of royal life while also pursuing private commercial opportunities. That proposal was ultimately rejected. At the time, the palace maintained that being a working royal was not something that could be divided into separate parts. You were either carrying out official duties on behalf of the crown, or you were not. Fast forward to today, and some commentators believe the couple have effectively created their own version of that arrangement outside the institution. They no longer perform official royal duties, yet they continue to attract enormous attention because of their royal status. Whether that represents success or contradiction depends largely on one's perspective. Opinions remain so divided. Perhaps the reason this topic never disappears is because different people see entirely different stories. Supporters view Harry and Meghan as individuals who left a restrictive system and built a new life on their own terms. Critics view them as people who rejected royal responsibilities while continuing to benefit from royal connections. Both sides point to the same events. Both sides draw completely different conclusions. And that's why every major appearance, every interview, and every international trip continues to generate headlines years after their departure. At the heart of this debate lies a simple question. Can someone truly leave royal life behind while still operating in a space shaped by royal status? Or is that balance impossible to maintain? What do you think? Did Harry and Meghan's Australia visit resemble a royal tour, or was it simply a charitable trip being unfairly scrutinized? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest royal news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.